morning, dear students. Today we are going to see scene 5 and 6 from Dr. Faustus. Summary of scene 5 and 6. Before getting into scene 5 and 6 of Dr. Faustus, we will look into, we will have a recap of what we saw in the last class. So, a gentle recap of the previous class lesson. So, when the story opens, we have a prologue which talks about the life history of Dr. Faustus, who was brought up by their relatives, who had his education in Wittenberg University, and he is a doctorate of theology. So, after getting his doctorate, now when the story opens, Dr. Faustus is in the library, and he denounces or refuses to accept all the subjects. He first takes logic, medicine, law, and religion, and all these subjects do not satisfy Dr. Faustus. At last, he decides to take black magic for his study. So he calls his servant Wagner to call his two friends who are good at magic. So when his servant go away, Dr. Faustus is hunted by good angel and bad angel. The good angel asks Dr. Faustus not to touch black magic, and the bad angel asks Dr. Faustus to study black magic to get more wealth. And when the good angel and bad angel disappear, the friends of Dr. Faustus come and they recommend books to study black magic. After that night, Dr. Faustus stands in the magic circle and calls Mephastophilis. When Mephastophilis appears before Dr. Faustus shows or offers his deed. Mephastophilis says that he needs to seek the permission of his master Lucifer. So Mephastophilis goes away to seek the permission of Lucifer about the deed of Dr. Faustus. And there is a subplot where Wagner learns the magic from Dr. Faustus by reading his books, and he asks a clown to call him the master, Master Wagner. So that we stopped in the previous class, and we will continue today. Let's see. Now, summary scene 5. Now, Faustus is disturbed. The good angel again comes and tells him to quit his plan to study black magic. It asks to think of heaven and heavenly things. Dr. Faustus dismisses the good angel's words. He says that God does not love him. The good and evil angels make another appearance. The evil angel convinces him. It says that he can gain wealth through his deal with the devil. And Dr. Faustus joins hand with evil angel. Faustus then calls back Mephastophilis. He says that Lucifer has accepted his offer of his soul in exchange for 24 years of service. Faustus asks Mephastophilis why Lucifer wants his soul. Mephastophilis tells him that Lucifer wants to enlarge his kingdom, that is hell, and make humans suffer as he suffers. Faustus decides to make the bargain He stabs his arm. Blood flows. He writes the deed in his blood. However, when he tries to write the deed in his blood, the blood clots. Mephastopheles goes and fetches a fire in order to loosen the blood. When Mephastopheles returns, Faustus signs the deeds, and a word appears on his arm that reads Homo fuge in Latin, which means "O man, fly." Dr. Faustus wonders where he should fly. Mephastopheles presents a group of devils. They cover Dr. Faustus with crowns and rich garments. Faustus puts aside his doubts. He hands over the deed to Mephastopheles and Lucifer. The deed promises his body and soul to Lucifer in exchange for 24 years of constant service from Mephastopheles. After the deed, Faustus asks his new servant Mephastopheles where the hell is located. Mephastopheles says that it has no exact location, but it exists everywhere where God is forgotten. Faustus remarks that he thinks hell is a myth. At Faustus' request for a wife, Mephastopheles offers Faustus a she-devil, but Faustus refuses to accept the she-devil as his wife. Mephastopheles then gives him a book of magic spells and tells him to read it carefully. Faustus once again becomes disturbed. Now he wants to repent to God. He thinks about the wonders of heaven. The good and evil angels appear again. He then begins to ask Mephastopheles questions about the planets and the heavens. Mephastopheles answers all his questions. When Faustus asks who made the world, Mephastopheles refuses to reply because the answer is against our kingdom or the kingdom of hell. When Faustus presses him, Mephastopheles departs angry. Faustus then turns his mind to God. The good and evil angel enter again. The good angel says it is never too late for Faustus to repent. Faustus begins to appeal to Christ for mercy. Lucifer, Beelzebub, another devil, and Mephastopheles enter. They tell Faustus to stop thinking of God. Lucifer, Mephastopheles, and Beelzebub present a show of 7 deadly sins. Each sin: pride, covetousness, envy, wrath, gluttony, sloth, and finally lechery, appear before Faustus and make a brief speech. The sight of sins delights Faustus. He asks to see hell. Lucifer promises to take him there that night. For the meantime, he gives Faustus a book that teaches him how to change his shape. Dr. Faustus gets excited. Now, scene 6 is a subplot. Robin, a stable hand, has found one of Faustus' magic books. He learns the spells he calls an innkeeper named Rafi. They two go to a bar to drink. In the bar, Robin promises Rafi to bring any kind of wine that Rafi desires. Thank you, dear student. In the next class, we will see the summary of scene 7 and 8. Thank you for watching the video. Keep learning, keep loving literature, and stay tuned for more updates for my video. Thank you.